for us. So the way this works is I can turn it on. It barely makes any. Can you hear that?
Clicking. Oh yeah.
It's because the volume's low.
Yeah, so the volume's up. So if I turn exactly, good job, Adrian.
Mm.
So if I turn it up, it's louder, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn it down, or up. And that's volume, right? That's like kind of in the car radio. If you turn the volume, it either goes up or down. With this, we can also change the pitch. So it gets higher and higher. Yeah, apologize, it's a little loud, or a little noisy. And we can change this. But can you see what's different with the speaker while we're doing this? Can you notice the difference? So it's really low. Is there anything different in the speaker right now than if I turn it like this? Is the speaker doing anything?
I mean, I see something in there. But like it's something.
There's something jiggling.
Something jiggling? Okay, well, we're going to have more stuff jiggling just now. So, all right, so I'm going to turn it medium volume. Okay, so do you guys notice any difference?
Really the same.
That almost sounds like a motorcycle, right?
Sounds like my dirt bike. Yeah.
Don't touch it.
You can put your finger on it if you want. It's just going to be a vibrate.
Yeah.
So whenever a speaker creates noise, it vibrates, right? So how about this? So when we add something, since we can't really see what the speaker's doing, correct? We need something to help us out. So Kevin, if you'd like to add the first thing.
Alright, we're going to add some grass seed in here.
No, grass seed.
What kind of grass is it?
Alfalfa.
Bluegrass?
Oh.
No,
Oh, you're right. We are in Kentucky. This is bluegrass. You know,
not
they say it's bluegrass.
It's not making any music.
Does it look blue?
I can't hear
Not
the
yet.
bugs.
It's got to grow, right? We don't know.
Yeah.
So it's a mystery. We could set up an experiment to actually see what kind, if you wanted to, plant that in your yard and see if it grows and what color it is. Okay. So can you see how the grass is now?
Oh,
It's bouncing around, right? And I turn it down, it's not bouncing at all. And that kind
jump around.
Okay.
What's the movement like when you turn the volume up?
So I turn the volume on. What's it doing?
It's
Vibrating,
yeah. It's like
They're shaking, they're
So
They're
jumping
trying to
up
jump
and down.
all right, well, how about Katie with an eye right here from table number 1. What's going on right now? The seeds are moving, right? Okay. So what happens, I'll turn this down a little bit, if I change the pitch, so they're moving right now. So John, I'm going to ask you, what happens if I change the pitch? How did the seeds act differently?
oh wow, they went faster.
Moving all over the place now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening is that if I change the pitch, it's changing the rate at which they vibrate, right? I mean, they're bouncing all over the place.
What's the rate?
The rate is the speed. The speed at which they're moving around,
how fast?
how fast they're moving. And if Josh, what do you think is going to happen if I turn down the volume? Turn it down.
The tone or the volume?
The volume.
If you turn the volume down, it should not shake anymore.
Alright.
Maybe the speaker won't.
So, Katie, if you'd like to, you can turn down the volume. We'll see what happens.
He was right.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was
I mean,
right.
So I guess that's kind of like
Okay.
a car, you turn up the volume, keep moving away.
Yeah.
Or a gold star.
Well, I mean, I have something.
So yeah, you could think about it. I don't know if you've been to a concert, but you could think about when the volume goes up, you know, people get excited and move around. When the volume goes off and they stop playing, people kind of settle back down.
So do you think anything will change if I change the pitch right now with a low volume? Do you think anything's going to happen?
No, I don't think so.
Now you beat.
It's not doing anything.
Kinda, yeah.
You kind of see them start to shake.
They shake a little, yeah. So
Is this what you call the resonant frequency?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, we'll
Sound like
cover
a
that
voice.
later on in school. I'm
Yeah.
sure your teachers will cover that.
Yeah.
So
Someone
no
told me
worries
that
about
outside
resonance.
class.
We'll say that.
He doesn't do that.
it'll make much more sense later on in life.
I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express last night.
You learn important
And
things
you
from
eat
there.
your Wendy's this morning?
Okay, so again, let's just recap. So Matthew, what happened when we turned up the volume? What happened to the seats?
They
Started dancing.
Started dancing, right? Yeah, exactly. They started dancing, they started moving, so this volume went up, and they started moving around. Also, there were waves, and the higher the volume, the more the waves push the seeds around, right? And, okay,
Yeah,
so
see that.
it's hard to see. It's because there are waves in the air. That's why we put the seeds there to kind of get imagine, if you could, the way they would maybe look like. And we're going to try a game today. I know earlier, whenever we, in the first step, whenever you guys heard a low pitch, what did you guys, actually, let's all stand up for a moment. I apologize. Okay, so what happened when you heard a low pitch? What did you guys do?
We got low.
Got
Down.
down, right? Because a low pitch sounded something like, it was like that, right? That's a low pitch. So low pitch, what do we do? Down, right? Okay. All right. So everybody should be down low like this. Right? Okay. So when we hear a high pitch, so it gets higher, what do they tell you guys to do? Go up, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try something else. So we're at a medium pitch. I mean, it's whatever. Okay. What happens? What do we do now if I turn up the volume? So yeah, spread out a little bit. So we turn it down.
Yes.
All right, we get closer, right? So now what we're going to do today is we're going to play this game all during this activity today. So anytime you guys hear a low pitch or a high pitch, you're either going to get up high or go down low. And if it's high in volume, you wave your arms out as far as you can without hitting each other. And if it's low volume, wave your arms in. We're going to try to be as careful as we can with this, but we're going to try to see who's the fastest at identifying if it's a high pitch, low pitch, high volume, low
So
volume.
it's like Simon Says.
Almost like Simon Says, or almost like red light, green light, something like that. Exactly. Thank you, Katie. Thank you very much. So, like I said, just warning you guys, listen throughout the activity. We're going to play this throughout. So, be ready just in case the speaker goes off. So, and then actually now, if you guys want to go back to your groups real quick, go back to
Sitting down.
Go back to the
please,
table.
yeah, please sit back down at your table.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Josh. Very good. All right, and then I believe Kevin, you want to start our next activity?
How are we supposed to stand up and hang it down?
Yeah.
Sitting down.
I don't.
That's fine. All right, well, we're going to
lower?
Yes, Josh.
How are we supposed to play the game if we're sitting down the whole time?
Oh, well, you have a good point. That's an excellent point. Thank you for pointing that out. So actually, if you guys want to stand next to your table, just in case, because that's a good point, you don't want to get caught, you know.
Sorry. You could just do this or this for high and low.
Okay, yeah, that's, you know, that's,
Me and Busy
Long
on
self.
sex.
you know, but that's not, you don't get to move around, you know. That we want to exercise some, right? Exercise is good. So what Kevin's going to do is going to bring around some instruments, and we're going to try to create some noise with this. Some with high pitch and low pitch tones, and high and low volume.
Yeah, I'm serious about that.
Some of us have heard.
Oh, wait. I think I won, by the way.
Hey, that was great, Josh. Congratulations.
It's kind of, oh, wait a minute. Well, there's not any vol.
There has to be volume or you wouldn't hear it.
High volume, I mean, I can.
Oh.
It's all digital.
That's all the way up. It's hard to tell. I apologize, yeah, but yes, it's all the way up. So that's good. That's good. Appreciate you guys participating. So stop. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you want to sit back down?
Yeah, you guys. Game's over. I apologize. You guys want to leave this up or exit out of all these tabs? I don't know what's in them.
That's
Just leave it.
what do. Yeah.
He said musical.
No,
You
you gotta throw it out there. I agree.
You
gotta practice responding.
Isn't that what fifth grade is talking about, right? I think that's fifth grade. I was gonna collect them. I would to write down the stuff. Hey, spoons, yeah. Like your favorite instrument or what you can create. Yeah, it's alright. I didn't express that. I should have been loud.